find interesting about HugTrain is the universal message of love, hugging, and having a real social interaction with people, different than a lot of the social interactions we have on social media.
I was walking down the street on Yonge in Toronto, and this girl saw me and she started running up to me, and I gave her a hug. She said, "I really need a hug," so I gave her a hug. She started to cry on my shoulder, but all she needed and wanted was that hug. So I did offer to chat with her, but she didn't want to, so I respected that and went on my way. And then not 500 meters later, this guy comes around the corner and he says, "Stay the bleep away from me." So it's two extremes in the same spot. Thank you.
I loved what you were doing. The way I saw it, it kind of incorporates what I do here. Trying to make people happy is what it is at any kind of case scenario, and that's pretty well why I think we got along and we are here today to a degree. Yeah, but we run very similar lines. I know the job is completely different, but our purpose is the same, I think.
The first time that I heard about HugTrain was from my dad. He came back and he said, "So the Hug guy's getting off in Winnipeg," and I thought, who is this Hug guy and what is he doing? But I guess he heard on CBC that you've been traveling around Canada and the States and traveling on the train, offering hugs to people at a time where people do tend to feel lonely. One thing that I'll touch on is that people travel for a lot of reasons, and not everybody is traveling for pleasure. And so you find that sometimes people are traveling to go home to visit because of illness, sometimes it's a necessity that they have to do, and some people become really anxious when they're away from their home comforts. And so it's not always a really pleasant, you think, oh, you go on this train ride across Canada, it's fantastic, it's beautiful, it's wonderful. It is all of those things, but it can also be stressful for a lot of people. So people come on with all different experiences and things that they're going through, and now we're put together into this really close environment where you have to find a way to make sure that things feel really even for everybody, because one person feeling stressed out or anxious will kind of throw it off for everybody. So I see this as being a super positive thing that comes on and just gives people a chance to reach out in ways that maybe they wouldn't otherwise, and make it open for asking.
The holidays can increase social isolation for some people. Some people don't have the money or the family or even the friends to go to and spend this most wonderful time of the year with. So, and as we know, a hug can always improve anyone's day. So I just thought, make myself available for hugs, and